Last but not least, my lovely Geminis, how are you guys? All right, well, your birthday month just passed, so I hope you guys had a really good one. That's awesome. All right, guys. So I have your past, present, future spread here for the month of July. It's already out, but I will be pulling some more cards for clarifications. All right, let's just jump right into this. So the energy for this reading is the Star card. So this is all about wish fulfillment, okay? Let's see what's under that. Temperance in reverse. So there might be something that you may have been unbalanced about or may be unbalanced about, but I do see things working in your favor. So let's see what's going on. All right, guys. In your past, the first card you have here is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now with this, you could have been having, you could have been in a place where you weren't seeing eye to eye with somebody, or possibly, having issues at work where you're not feeling heard or appreciated for the work that you do. But or this could have been like a third party situation you were dealing with, but I will clarify that and find out what's going on. But I do see you guys moving to higher grounds, okay, with this Hierophant here. This could be legal matters that were going your way, because you do have the Ace of Swords here where it's like a new beginning but without the bullshit. But I feel like this is you guys just finding more stability, maybe finding something that you thought could lead to marriage, or just something, very positive and uplifting happening in your life. So let's see what's going on here. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Give me one more card. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Now you got the Three of Pentacles upright. So definitely something important with the number 3 here. Okay, yeah. Lover's card. You guys are juggling 2 people, I feel. Or somebody else was juggling 2 people. And they chose someone. So you chose to take the high road, choose someone and have a new start without the bullshit. Now why is this Hierophant here? Why is this Hierophant? Okay, give me one more card. Yeah, it's like you tried to take, you or the person you may have been dealing with was trying to take the high road in the situation, but it's hard. It was hard for you to move away from the third party situation, okay? So you still had it on your mind. So I feel like maybe you guys were stuck in between 2 people, or maybe the person that you were dealing with was stuck in between 2 people, but you did want this new start. Now, why is this Ace of Swords here? All right, we got quite a few cards. Let's see what's going on. We have the Fool in the reverse here, so careful with, the steps that you're taking, because the Fool in the reverse doesn't always fully think things out. Okay, so there's this new start that you guys want, and here you go running full speed into this new start with this Knight of Swords. Going for what you want, working on this partnership. This Three of Pentacles keeps popping up. You guys are dealing with a lot of 3s here, okay? And, maybe you wanted this new start, but you could have still been involved with this other party, or the person that you're with could have still been involved with the other party. And it caused you to kind of like take a break and step back because, with the Moon card, secrets came out. And you may have felt lost and not known which path to take, or which, path was going to be the best for you. Now, in your present moment, we have the Ten of Cups upright. So this is, abundance, feeling good, feeling happy, having money on the table, food on the table, someone to share these happy, things with. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this might be you, feeling some sort of financial strain right now, or just feeling depleted in some sort of way. But usually financial when it comes to Pentacles. And then we have this King of Cups in the reverse. Now, the King of Cups in the reverse, there's a water sign that you could be dealing with, someone who's, overly emotional right now. Either that, or this person is juggling, other people. Anytime you have like the Knight of Cups in the reverse or the King of Cups in the reverse, it could indicate, juggling that's still happening. So let's see what's happening here. Okay. All right, so I feel like you guys may really be dealing with a water sign. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Wands, so it's like you feel burdened by things that are going on. And I feel like what you guys truly want here is this Ten of Cups. You want this happy, abundant place, but, things may have taken a bad or unexpected turn with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And you could have been arguing and fighting with this water sign, because here they are in the upright, with, followed by the Five of Wands. So this is like back and forth bickering. This is argument. This is competition. So whether it was you guys, who are stepping out of a certain situation and dealing with more than one person, or them stepping out and dealing with more than one person, I feel like there's this constant back and forth struggle. And, they may be emotional over this. Now, what is this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse about? All right. Give me one more card. Why is this Ten of Pentacles? This card want to come out. Okay. Yeah, guys, a lot of cups here. Definitely could be dealing with a water sign. Yeah, and even more cups. So you're feeling some sort of loss, but here you guys are in the upright. So I feel like you're just cutting through bullshit. You're cutting through bullshit. You're being really, really direct with this person, and they're upset about it. They're definitely in their feelings. Okay? This could be somebody that had offered you love or had offered you some sort of just something in general that would have been emotionally fulfilling for you, but they just weren't able to fully, fulfill that. Okay? And I feel like you guys are just cutting through all the bullshit. And that's why you may be feeling a loss, because there may be something that you're cutting out. Now, why is this King of Cups here in the reverse? All right. Death card. You may have cut someone off, guys, because you're coming out of your head about things here. You're coming out of this mental imprisonment. And with the Page of Pentacles, you're slowly going towards something else. So there could be an earth sign that, does come into play. Or, you guys are just taking a slow approach, maybe just, working on your finances, working on building your finances because of this loss that you possibly could have felt. But I see you guys, getting out of your head about things, dropping, people or a situation that didn't serve you, and trying to move forward with this. Now, moving into your future, we do have the Strength card. So you are, being strong about this. And then with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, it could be possible that you are dealing with a fire sign too. You guys have a lot of elements coming up here. So with this, it could be a Leo, but you do have two Wand cards here. So, you're using your strength in the situation. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse in the future, this could be you, or again, this could be a fire sign, or just anyone that you're dealing with. But the Knight of Wands, it's someone who's extremely charming, but extremely unreliable at the same time. This is someone who usually gets caught up in one-night stands, brief encounters, nothing that really lasts a long time. Okay? So, just like all fires, they're warm and they're tender, but the fire goes out eventually if you don't keep feeding it, right? Now we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So there's some sort of holding back when it comes to passion. There's some sort of setback that you guys feel here. So let's see what's going on. Why is the Strength card here? There's so many cups here, so I really feel like you guys are dealing with the water sign. But, there's strength in the situation, and it's like you're being patient and having this back and forth communication with possibly this Knight of Cups. Someone that you either want to offer love to, or someone that you're hoping to get a love offer from. And I feel you guys are just waiting it out and trying to be on your own. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for it, you may feel unreliable or, unstable within yourself, or you could have someone else or another situation in your life that's unstable. Now, why is this Knight of Wands in the reverse here? Okay. Justice is served, okay? So, with this Knight of Wands, there's, a loss that you're feeling here with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like this unreliable energy here, whether it be you or somebody else, I feel like this energy is being dropped, which is why the Ten of Pentacles is on top of it. And this is actually bringing you to more happiness. All right, so I feel like there's something that you're cutting out of the equation and is going to bring you more stability, but, there's still some more work to be done in order to really have the passion come through. So let's see, what is this Page of Wands in the reverse about? What is this Page of Wands in the reverse about? What is this Page of Wands in the reverse? Give me one more card. Okay. Careful, careful. We have the Seven of Swords at the bottom. So either you guys or somebody else in the situation isn't really being honest about something, okay? There could be some sort of lying or cheating or deception going on. Because there's passion that's not coming in. And, it's clarified by the Ten of Wands, which is you guys feeling this immense burden, followed by the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this could be a card indicating somebody's single, but the major energy around this person is that they're very self-entitled. They feel like they're kind of like a leech in a way. They feel like the world is just owed to them, like you just have to give it to them, and they're just the most, wonderful creation that God has ever made. So there's kind of like a frustrating energy with somebody like that. It's like they're so full of themselves. So this could be, with the Pentacles, it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, or this could be you guys feeling this way or dealing with someone that is acting that way, and that's why you may feel burdened. Because they might, be coming at you like, well, no, I deserve this, this, and this. And you're like, well, no, who the fuck are you? So it's kind of, that whole energy of somebody asking for something that you don't feel like they deserve, or vice versa. Or you asking for something that somebody else doesn't feel like you deserve. And whatever it is, it's burdening, okay? But with all of this, I feel like there needs to be clarity within the situation, because I see a lot of back and forth here. All right, I feel like you guys are coming out of your heads about things, and you are coming to a more stable place towards the end of this. But I feel like there's just something that may have to be dropped in order to find the stable place. But I do see you guys coming into that stability. You have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups where you're feeling this happiness. You're being patient. There could be a love offer coming in where you're communicating well. So, just make sure you do your research and that you know who you're talking to. Make sure that they don't have a list of other people and, a backup plan and, plan B, C, D, E, F, if things don't work out with you. And same to you. Because I feel like, when we go towards the things we want, we have to truly act in a way to accept what it is that we want. So, for example, I'm going to tell you guys a really funny story. And this is a real thing that happened. So, I was actually, I'm single. So that's fine. So I was, talking to a few people, nothing serious, just like high and by conversations. And what I really want at the end of the day is stability. So what I was doing is just talking to different people, getting to know different people. But there was one person in particular that I was super excited to talk to. And I was talking to this person, and, we set up a date. We were going to go out. And mind you, I'm single, and I don't like narrowing my options until I'm sure about a person, okay? Like I'm the type of person that once I have a first date with someone, I already know whether I'm going to cut everybody off or not. But until that first date, like you don't have a place in my heart or in my book. Like I'm just not going to attempt it until we have that first date. So me and this person have not had that first date, even though what I really truly wanted was stability, just in general. So I decided to go on a date with someone else. Not even go on a date. Like I decided to, and last minute I ended up canceling, and they got really, really, really upset with me. It turns out that this person knew the person that I was supposed to go out with. So he knew the guy that I was supposed to go out with. So he told this guy, not only is she talking to more than one person, but she's unreliable because she canceled on me. But the reason I canceled was because I really wanted to go out with this other guy. And I'm like, I just don't want to waste my time. I want to see how things play out. So, yeah, I was dropped. And I'm just laughing because I'm like, yo, I'm actually such a stable person. You just have to give me that chance. So, with me, what I was doing, it wasn't malicious. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody, but the fact that I was talking to more than one person went against what I actually wanted. So that's a lesson that I had to learn. I was like, you know what? I shouldn't have been talking to anyone else. Even though this person wasn't in my life yet and I didn't have any sort of commitments or ties to them, if I wanted to be with someone and I wanted something that was stable and just to talk to that one person, then I should have given him that same thing. Okay? And I know that in this world of Tinder and, and POF and whatever the hell people are using nowadays, it's hard to focus on one thing. But if you truly just want that one thing and you truly want, this Ten of Cups feeling here, you have to act accordingly. And that was a huge lesson. And I just, I was laughing about it. And I was just like, fuck. But you know what? That same day, I prayed to God. I said, if this man is not for me, rip him from my life. And that's exactly what the hell happened. So, yeah, the moral of the story is act accordance into what you want. So, if you want that Ten of Cups feeling, if you want that happy, abundant, stable lifestyle, make sure that you are exerting that as well. All right. Whew. So I am going to pull a Earth Magic Oracle card for you because I feel like these give great advice in terms of how you should go about your days, okay? And this is going to be for July. So what is the message that you want Gemini to take for July? Okay. Crystal. Focus. Yo, this is hilarious. Yeah, just focus. Focus on what it is you want. So I'm going to read this to you guys. I cannot believe I just told you that story, but whatever. Y'all are cool. So here we see an amethyst crystal cave bathed in water from a river. The points of light representing the spiritual force that these crystal beings generate. Amethyst, as well as other types of quartz crystals, have been used for thousands of years in magic and healing, as well as for intensifying psychic capabilities. Since its violet color is the same as the crown chakra, it has often been referred to as a spiritual stone. The nature of quartz crystals, the second most common element in the Earth's crust, is that they help focus the power on our life force or spirit. Where attention goes, power flows, and crystals magnify this power tenfold. Our intention influences where our attention goes. When we're consciously aware of our intention, it facilitates the focus of that spiritual power and supports the manifestation and material reality of that intention. All right, you guys are listening to this? It is time to bring your complete focus to the subject of your inquiry. Eliminate all distractions and give this your undivided attention. Whether this is a project, relationship, or simply a relaxing time spent walking in nature, be fully present to the situation. The sharpening of focus will expand your awareness and allow your inner guidance to penetrate your consciousness, which can then be parlayed into appropriate action. By being focused with crystal clarity, you are in the flow of your life force and, in fact, have become one with it. It is not a hypervigilant or tension-filled state, but one of relaxed attention. Keep your eyes, ears, and heart focused on that which you need to pay attention to, and miracles can be created. To paraphrase a fictional elder, use the force and use it in life-enhancing ways. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's exactly what I just finished telling you. So you're in a place right now that I feel like you guys can manifest whatever it is that you want. But again, you have to act in accordance to it. You have the power in the situation. If there's a person that you want or if there's a job that you want, you have to stop entertaining other options. Because that job or that person may not take you seriously. And you may just be doing it, I'm not saying that you're doing it. Maybe it's the person you're talking to that's doing it. But I feel like people do that kind of as a defense mechanism so that we have like a backup plan. All right, so just in case this person rejects us, we have somebody else who wants us. But it's not going to go into accordance of what we want. So this month, focus on what you want and you will have it. All right? So you guys are awesome. And I love you guys. And I hope that you had a good birthday month. And if there's absolutely anything you need from me, if you want a personal reading from me, I will leave everything in the description. So I hope you guys have a good July. And I'll be back in about a week or two with your single and couples readings. Take care.